A gradual and persistent meditation, little by little, takes you in the state of presentness. Only the present remains. You need courage to see what is there. As you go deeper, millions of thoughts keep coming. Thoughts are only because of your tendency to fantasize. Thoughts are the bridges to the things, to the people, to the situations which are not there. The sansar which is out there is part of the reality. But once we see it and store it in our minds, we play with the images of the sansar. We want it. We want to possess it. We want to connect with other people. These are all fantasies. Meditation brings the truth in the light of awareness. As you go within and you observe your body, just observe that it is there, steady, how your knees are folded, how your back is erect, how it is immobile. And it is not doing any motion except the breathing. The breath is coming and living. Realize that you are aware of all these things. And as the mind is also active, thinking about the things which are not there, be aware of it. Just be aware of it. That mind is doing that. This awareness itself is the reality. Meditation takes you to the center of everything. Center is real. To be in the present moment, you don't have to use the mind. As you go deeper, you realize that in the present moment, nothing exists except the consciousness, the awareness. It is here. You don't have to fantasize for the awareness or the consciousness. It is here for sure. That is your present moment. Everything else, you need the mind. The images that you have stored within your mind are the memories. The mind is bringing those things in front of you. Mind is also afraid of the situations that will come and might make you suffer. That is also the job of the mind, to bring those things in front of you. But you remain steady. You watch the tricks of the mind. Mind is like a restless monkey. It goes from one branch of a tree to another branch of a tree. But you are watching the monkey like a Buddha, a steady, continuous flame of awareness is burning within you. And this awareness is aware of the tricks of the monkey. We call it the mind. As you keep watching, the restlessness of this monkey goes down. Give more priority to the truth. Truth is the awareness. It is here. You don't have to go anywhere to imagine the awareness. But everything else you have to imagine to make it real. Friend that you saw yesterday, activity that you did yesterday, problematic situations that is coming from samsara that might create a problem for you. These are all fantasies. They are not here right now. And it is fine. It is the mind's job to make you live in the world. So it thinks of so many things. But thoughts are fantasies. We are not concerned with that. We are in the process of being aware. So awareness, the truth, the reality is here right now. And in this reality, the only thing that is real is that you are watching your body, your breathing, and the monkey dance of the mind. This field of awareness incorporates everything that is moving. The movement is yours, not the world's. The world in its best condition is in the present right now. Every single thing that you touch, you smell, you hear in your daily life, they are full of consciousness. The scene that is being created in front of you is the only reality. As soon as the scene changes, it becomes the property of the mind. It creates the past and also the future is creation of the mind. But we give too much importance to the mind. So, practice of meditation brings this awareness, makes it alive. The blank, colorless, odorless, sizeless, infinite awareness. It becomes the dead, set reality, right here, right now. And in this reality, whatever you see, it becomes remote, including your body. We see people, but we imagine the connections. The reality is something else. Reality is only the present moment. The connections that we have set up are in the minds. Connections are imaginations. We make a big deal, even if just the two souls happen to be born through the same passage. We call each other brothers, sisters. These are fantasies. The reality is there's another soul next to you. Coincidentally happen to pass through same passage as you did to be born. Does not require overly sensitive connectivity issues. Those are imaginations of the mind. And yet you cannot deny that this proximity of another soul is there. But it's only for you to practice brotherly love, sisterly love, love for the family, love for the neighborhood. But it is only a preparation. There is nothing wrong with loving another soul which is nearby. But we are caught with the ego. We call it mine, my brother, my mother, my father. This ego is the fantasy. The reality is the world is full of millions of souls, and every soul in its own journey. The reality is the consciousness, the awareness that you are also a soul going through the same journey. And its vast field of awareness has a capacity to observe millions of souls like you coming and going. And ultimately, through the meditation, by remaining in this state of presentness, removing all the fantasies of the mind. Mind is a storehouse of this fantasy.